Have you ever been told that you were too sensitive? Or do you know someone who you think is just really super sensitive? In this video, I'm going to share 30 signs that you might be a highly sensitive person, or HSP in short. The day I found out I was highly sensitive was really an important day for me because it was just such an eye-opener and it really made me understand myself a whole lot better. They say that around 10% of all people are highly sensitive, and at the end of this video, you will know if you're one of them. If you want, grab a pen or something to count how many of these you recognize. Let's go! Loud music drives you crazy, especially in small spaces like someone's living room or someone's car. All your senses are always heightened to the max. When you're outside and they're doing construction, you almost have to cover your ears. When there's a bright light, you squint your eyes. And when you're outside walking and there's a really strong wind or heavy rain, it can really tire you out. When your boss hands you a document, you instantly notice that he or she made a few typos, the images are not aligned correctly, and there's a slight difference in font between the first and second half. You tear up every time that sad commercial is on TV, when you see someone crying, or when you even think about an animal in the pound. When you're hungry, you're hungry. Your blood sugar drops, you can't concentrate, you feel dizzy, you feel lightheaded, and you can even feel a little bit queasy until you actually eat something. When you were a kid, you had a rich imagination and people were always amused by what you came up with. When I was a kid, I had an imaginary purple cat that I would walk around with and collect kitty treats for. When you get a paper cut, you're aware of it and feeling it all day, and you might even walk around with your finger like this. In fact, you're probably more sensitive to pain than most people. You prefer to watch sad movies by yourself because you know you're going to be sobbing like a baby. Whenever you walk into a room, you can instantly sense the atmosphere and how everyone in the room is feeling. The mood of the person you're with has an immediate impact on how you feel inside. You get the strong urge to retreat and be alone frequently, especially when you've had a busy day or been around lots of stimuli. You are highly intuitive and make your decisions based on your gut feeling. You prefer to drink decaf coffee and herbal tea because caffeine has a strong impact on you, and drinking 2 cups of coffee will make you go crazy. When a fire truck or an ambulance drives by, you can easily get overwhelmed by the sound and cannot find ease again until they are completely out of your soundscape. Music or art can touch your soul and move you to the core. People love to stand behind doors and scare you because they know that you always jump up and yell funnily, even when you expected them to be there. Watching scary movies will make you turn on all the lights in your house and have trouble sleeping for a week. You have a nose for delicate smells, sounds, and tastes, and you can enjoy them immensely. Your friends always feel better when you're with them because you always instinctively feel what they need. When you know someone's watching you, timing you, or you have to compete against someone, your performance drops instantly. You are able to see connections between different things that other people tend to miss. Going to a busy theme park, festival, or shopping center completely takes it out of you. You often wonder how other people can be so insensitive about stuff that completely throws you off your rocker. You can be pretty clumsy and people are always commenting on how you always drop things or bump your knee against the dishwasher. When you take some medicine or herbal remedy, the lowest dosage already has a big impact on you. When you're walking outside, you tend to look at the ground more than you're looking straight overhead. People sometimes tell you to man up and stop being such a wuss. When you visit a friend, you instantly notice that they've changed a few things in the living room. When you're working with people on a project, you're usually a few steps ahead of them because you have a clear vision of what you want to accomplish or where you want it to go. People therefore tell you, you inspire them. You immensely enjoy the small, beautiful, free things in life, and this always makes you feel happy and blessed, especially when you are in nature with which you feel a very strong connection. How many of these did you recognize? Let me know in the comments how many are true for you. I think it's safe to say that if you can honestly say you recognize most of these, then you're probably a highly sensitive person. And that is great. I've learned that being highly sensitive is a talent. People usually think that we are shy or introverted or overly emotional, or that they have to walk on eggshells around us, but really none of that is true. And I wouldn't change the way I am for anything. If you want to know more about being highly sensitive, maybe some tips on how to deal with things better, or about the talents that a lot of highly sensitive people have, then let me know in the comment section and I will make more videos about this topic. If you like this one, then give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to Simple Happy Zen. Share this video with your friends who you think might enjoy doing this test, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.